Well, I have a lot of my friends having a fit about me using regular money in my videos. Even though I say at the beginning of each video that this money is not in my home, these bills have been paid. So, to make my friends and family happy, I have decided to use play money instead. And I will be sharing with you what I'm doing. And down the road, not right now, but down the road, I'll start showing you some receipts from the bank accounts, knowing that that money really is where I said it is. Because my money doesn't stay in my house, my money goes to the bank. Even though I'm doing these saving challenges, I'm doing my best to keep everything straight. So instead of keeping and separating money in front of you that's real, we're going to be using play money. But this still is just to show you that this is what I'm doing. The real money is in the bank or has already paid the bills. And I'm going to be making a few more changes on my budget. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do it. So I'm just letting you know that I'm changing everything around. Again, I know it sounds terrible. I can't make up my mind what I want to do. I am paying all of my bills out of my Social Security checks. I am still working, so I do have other money. And if I need something or we're going to do something with the family, I do take that money out of my paycheck. I'm not taking it out of my Social Security because this is just for paying the bills and keeping my budget straight. I'm trying to see if I can live on Social Security, where I'm going to have to cut back to make it work. And that's why the budget is going to be changing a lot, because I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do it. I am pretty proud of myself that I've been doing pretty good on the no spend on my Social Security. And we have something left at the end of the month every month so far. I am going to have to be more serious once I actually really do stop working, because I can see there's things that we do that cost money that I'm not going to be able to do, or I'm going to have to figure out some way of cutting the budget more to make it where I can do them. This last weekend, we went out to dinner with our children, 2 different times with 2 different sets of children. And in fact, we've had dinner out in the last 2 weeks with all 3 of my children. Last week, a week before last, it was my oldest son, and this weekend, it was my youngest son and my daughter. And I'm not going to complain about the money. It came out of my paycheck. But if I was actually trying to do it on no spend, I wouldn't be able to do it. So we will see what's going to happen. I figure until I stop working, I'm going to spend time with my family. So, but it's not coming out of my regular budget, paying utilities, food, the things that would cost me what I have to do on my Social Security checks, because that's what I'm going to live on. So I am cheating a little, but I'm not. If that makes any sense to you guys, because all the bills are getting paid. All my living expenses are being paid out of the Social Security checks, because I got to learn to live on it, and I got to see how hard it is, and I got to see what I'm going to have to give up. There's still some things I can trim down. I already know that. But also, I also have decided I've got to get this dental work done, because I'm having so many health issues. I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep working. So my goal for this year, on top of trying to stay in a no-spend year, except for April, because I'm not even going to worry about April. It's going to be a mess. Because that is Alice Wonderland month on my channel, and I'm just going to see what happens. I may be able to do just fine, but I might not. We'll see. Because my food expenses are going to go up, because we do a lot of tea parties and stuff, and I have to spend extra money on food. But even though I say it, it may not still be a problem, because I am getting my food bill down lower and lower and lower each month. And I'm going to see how much I can get it down and still eat good. Just because I don't have a lot of money doesn't mean I can't eat well. And as you can see by my cooking videos we do on I do cooking videos on Sunday and Wednesday. And on Sunday, I just cook a good Sunday meal. On Wednesday, I do a budget meal under $5, and then I try to do another one on how to put a leftover meal together. So I'm trying to get where I can reuse my food as much as possible. And instead of going out to dinner with my family, we may eventually just start having family dinners here. And that way I will maybe have my food bill go up a little, but maybe not. And we are not going to be spending money out in restaurants. So I'm going to be making a lot of life changes this year, and we're going to start working around it. And then we're going to also start trying to do more family get-togethers at my house. Not the whole family. My family is huge. But if I had somebody once a week come over for dinner, maybe once a week, maybe have a poker game with pennies that we already have. Just something for fun, just to get together. I don't know yet. We'll see. And then, of course, we have our camp membership that we're still paying on. And I think the grandkids are going to keep paying that membership for me because it isn't that much if we divide it over 6 grandchildren. And when you figure out they can go up there and have fun and how much it costs to go anyplace else, it's pretty cost effective for them too. So these are some of the changes you're going to see on my channel this coming year. There'll probably be a lot more changes on this channel because I'm going to try to figure out how I can get as many free posts up. I do 30 posts a month, and it doesn't mean that I can't make them free. And that's what I'm going to try to do. These challenge posts right now, they're not costing me any money really. I did spend some money for the play money, and I did buy some envelopes at the Dollar Tree for $1.25, about 3 packs of them. And so I did spend a little money for the savings. And I'm going to get some a few other things to make it easier. And I have, let's see if I can get it in here. And I got 3 of these because as I was doing all this, I realized I need more. Yeah. So there's a lot of things that I have spent some money on. But most of the things I'm spending on, these are things that will last for years. I'm not going to seal up the envelopes that I'm going to put my money in. I'm going to reuse them over and over again. And they have the little tabs on them, and I'm leaving them intact. For next year, I can redo this same thing over at the beginning to the end of the year and not spend any money. So there's lots of changes coming on my channel. So just be prepared. I'm going to put another video up and show you what I have saved after this video. So bear with me because I'm not quite sure how I want to do my channel. And I have so many challenges and different things I join in every month and every week. I'm going to try to get my savings ones on Monday like I'm doing today. And if I have too much great information or not, just too much information, I'll put it in 2 videos, one in the morning and one at night, like today. I love to talk, as you can tell. I talk all the time. But we are going to work on my, basically, dental work. This is going to be the center of this year's savings, is my dental work. Okay, we are going to do our regular savings. And we're going to go over that right now in this video tonight. So be ready for that video. And remember, all extra money that gets left at the end of the month, if it's not something that I have to continually save for, will go into the dental fund. I'm going to keep paying my regular utilities extra every month because I think it's important, because I never know when something bad might happen. And I guess I should mention, I thought I was going to have to pay a plumber to come out and fix something. And my oldest son came over and he fixed it for free. Yay, yay, yay. So that was one expense I didn't have last month that I thought I was going to have. So I'm going to let you watch this video. And remember, tonight we're going to do another video on what I saved since I've started. Or some of the savings I've already done. Hugs and kisses to all of you. I don't like to put videos longer than 10 to 12 minutes because I think people get bored if I talk too long. And I want to keep you engaged as much as possible in my videos. Thank you so much for stopping by, And don't forget, we're using play money now instead of real money. But the real money is in the bank. So I'm not making up stories about what I'm doing. And I will show you how much is really there down the road. Just not doing it today. I have too much stuff to share already. I don't have enough time. See you next. Well, I'll see you later tonight. And then I'll see you next Monday, probably for 2 videos too. Hugs and kisses. Monday is my budgeting and saving day to put up what I've done. And you get to see every week on Monday what I'm doing. 2 videos, one in the morning and one at night.